and they've drawn clear of Sarando and Albarabello. Kilrush draws level with the long-time leader, Gonna Be a Devil. They're at the last, neither were fluent. Kilrush landed on all fours. Gonna Be a Devil had more momentum coming away. He's a neck in front of Kilrush as they run up towards the line. Kilrush coming back at Gonna Be a Devil, but Gonna Be a Devil gutsed it out and held on to win from Kilrush. They drew a long way clear of Sarando and Mission Complete in third and fourth. Knock Rahim was fifth, and the others were all virtually pulled up.
Favourite there, number 2. There's only 3 to go around in this race at Warwick. Third event on the card, and it's over the 4100. Let's hope they all stay on their feet. Still awaiting a third at Utoxeter, but let's head to Warwick.
Chase over 2 miles and 4.5 furlongs. They're on the approach to the first of 17 fences. Barrakilla and Paul Maloney obliged to make his own running. Persian Snow close up, and the chasing debutant Rio Milan settles 4 or 5 lengths behind as they clear the first fence. No mistakes were made. The second is an open ditch. Barrakilla approaches it in front with his ears pricked and measured it well. Persian Snow also fluent, and Rio Milan's just spent a little bit too much time in the air over the first 2 fences. He's detached by 8 lengths. Front pair safely over the third, and again Rio Milan just not quite as quick as his 2 adversaries as they head towards the penultimate fence in the back straight on this circuit. Barrakilla led Persian Snow by half a length, and Rio Milan playing catch up, still 8 lengths behind as the front pair jump number 5, both taking it fluently with about a half a length between them. So Barrakilla from Persian Snow as they reach the end of the back straight. Rio Milan is 7 or 8 lengths behind them as they swing back towards the 2 fences in the home straight, the 6th and 7th, and Barrakilla and Welsh Grand National winning jockey Paul Maloney lead them into the home straight. Tom O'Brien has Persian Snow just a length behind this odds-on favourite, and Rio Milan about 6 lengths behind as the front pair jump the first in the straight. And again Rio Milan just not quite as quick as the 2 horses in front of him. So to the fence that in a circuit's time will be the last, and Persian Snow is within a half length of Barrakilla once again. Rio Milan continues to jump deliberately and is shaken up as they race up in front of the enclosures. They have a full circuit of the racecourse ahead of them in the Whitson Bloodstock Novices Chase, which has seen Barrakilla make all the running to this juncture. He's just over a length in front of Persian Snow once again. Rio Milan has closed up. He's 4 lengths behind Persian Snow as they swing left-handed to race steadily uphill over the next 3 fences. The next they jump will be the 8th, and Barrakilla will reach it a length in front of Persian Snow. Both jumped it well. Again Rio Milan was rather slovenly. He's 5 lengths behind the front pair as they head towards another open ditch. Fence number 9 upcoming. Barrakilla and Persian Snow was slightly better that time. Jumped to the front at the 9th fence as they jumped the last in this line. Persian Snow led into it by a neck from Barrakilla, and then this 8-length gap to Rio Milan, who's not been making jumping errors, but he just hasn't been quick enough. And on the level, after jumping the 10th fence, Barrakilla goes back to the front, moving on by nearly a length again from Persian Snow as they reach the top of the hill, with Rio Milan about 6 lengths behind them. And now they get the chance to fill their lungs as they run downhill for a furlong and a half before they turn left to race down the far side. So Barrakilla, headed briefly over the previous line of fences, will lead them towards the entrance to the back straight. Persian Snow has jumped perfectly well in second, only a length behind. Rio Milan continues to race 6 lengths behind the front pair as Barrakilla is about to enter the back straight. A length in front of Persian Snow, with Rio Milan still 6 lengths behind and struggling to bridge the gap as they go towards the first of the 5 fences in the back straight. So entering the last 7 furlongs and coming towards the first in the back straight. There's only a half length separating Barrakilla on the inside of Persian Snow. Barrakilla touchdown just in front, 8 lengths behind, and losing further ground in third is Rio Milan. At the 6th from home, final open ditch, front 2 land together. Persian Snow the outside of Barrakilla, 10 or a dozen lengths now to Rio Milan as the front 2 begin to trap. They're going over 5 out, and that that time. Barrakilla slightly more fluent than Persian Snow. 20 lengths now to Rio Milan as the leaders reach the fourth last. Barrakilla led over it by nearly a length. Persian Snow in second. Rio Milan is safely over it as the leaders come to the last on the far side, 3 out. Barrakilla hasn't seen off Persian Snow just yet. There's barely a length between them as they run into the turn. They're 30 lengths clear of Rio Milan, who's booked for third barring accidents, to the front two who are about to enter the home straight. And Barrakilla is now beginning to move on from Persian Snow, who's the first of the front pair to come off the bridle. So Barrakilla swings for home. Paul Maloney steals a peek under his right armpit to see Persian Snow about 2 lengths behind. Over the second last, Barrakilla now being shaken up. Persian Snow's been driven quite firmly in second. Rio Milan is nearly a fence behind as the leaders come into the wings of the 17th and last. And Barrakilla landed a length and a half clear, but Paul Maloney's getting urgent. Persian Snow is keeping on in second. They're approaching the last 100 yards. Barrakilla having to be kept right up to his work, but he's holding on well from Persian Snow, who can't quicken, and Barrakilla goes on to beat Persian Snow by a shade more than 2 lengths. Rio Milan safely over the last, and he will ultimately complete to finish a distant last of 3.
So it's gone the way of the favourite here. Barrakilla was a shade of odds on to beat Persian Snow, and he has done just that in the third race there at Warwick.
Yeah, Barrakilla wins, so just the win dividend, $1.60. One previous, Barrakilla the winner, number 1. 160, the only div, of course, with only the 3 runners. 2 second, 3 third, Quinella 150, Exacta 390, Trifecta 270, and the running double of 5 and 1, 320.